Trump has put a freeze on food stamps. Yep, that's right. You heard it here first. Now, the joke is on y'all, because I ain't never had them to begin with. While y'all wanted to come for me in the comments so bad. Y'all wanted that to be my story so bad. The joke's on y'all. They never wanted to give me any. They also didn't want to put me on housing either. So, clock that T. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, first it was like, okay, y'all can't get zooms and whams and soda with the EBT no more. But now news just in, they done froze the thing all together. So while y'all was in the comments clapping it up that I lost my fake food stamps, don't worry, because everybody gonna lose them for real now. So I hope everybody is happy. And another thing I need to clock, I will never stop getting my hair, lashes, and nails done. And boo-boo, for y'all information, I'm a cosmetologist, so I do everything to myself. Except my nails, my homegirl did that. But other than that, don't come over here try to clock my tea, because my tea can't be clocked. Bookie.
This brings up a very interesting key right here, a very interesting point that I didn't really think about. Because although, like she mentioned, she's not on it, I think what this really reveals is that she still got the mindset like she's on it. And not only does she still have the mindset like she's on it, she actually tried to use it. And not just tried to use it, she tried to use the whole suite of government assistance. The whole suite. She mentioned she tried to get EBT and the housing along with it, even though she doesn't need it and she's in cosmetology. So the important thing that I think that this really reveals is that, because let me preface first that I've never applied for any benefits. Let me preface that. Because now what we have to ask a lot of these people who are online and who are acting like they don't believe people should be getting it and they don't believe in government assistance and that it should be used. Yes, it should be used for the helpless part of the community, right? The helpless part of the US, the people who are on disability, the people, etc. We don't even have to say it. We know that. But what this reveals is that there is a segment of people who are online just like me talking about these issues, but they're doing it just out of hate and out of spite that they didn't get it. The only reason that they're advocating against it is because they're upset that they weren't able to capitalize on it. And I think that's something we have to start keeping an eye out on moving forward. And unless they really come on and admit it, it's going to be hard to prove, right? But I think we have to understand that she's for it, but she's mad that she couldn't use it. So now that's why she's crashing out on everybody else. Interesting, right?
The government don't get that budget together. Nobody is getting EBT for the month of November, December, January, and so on and so on. So ain't gonna be no Doritos, no ho-hos. Y'all not gonna be having no crab balls. Y'all ain't gonna be having none of that. Y'all gonna go back take it old school. Hot dogs and beans. That's it. Tuna fish. Put it on some bread. That's about it. Bread with some sugar sandwiches. Yep. If y'all need some recipes for some struggle meals, I'ma tag the person y'all can hit up.
See? So we have to start asking. Has she probably applied for it and now she's mad that she didn't get it? But ultimately, let's talk about this for a second. Because I often see when people come on here making these videos, it's always in the bed and usually have something on their head, the bonnet or whatever. She doesn't have the bonnet, so shout out. But she probably should have put it on. But we'll leave that alone. Um, but yeah, we have to start questioning, are you advocating against this because you're just upset? And don't get me wrong, I really don't care about the reasons. I'm more of a result oriented person. So it helps nonetheless, and I think it's important.
EBT thing gonna make people start stealing even more. If bitches wasn't already stealing with their food stamps, why would they not do it now? I just seen a bitch cash out with a Kool-Aid packet, but she put the Kool-Aid pack scanner on top of the damn slab of ribs. Bitch, so now she got 8 slabs of ribs for like $1.29. So now what stores about to start seeing, they're about to start seeing not a good ratio when it comes to the amount of product we lost with the amount of sales that we have, which is never adds up. But right now it's gonna be a significant rate. And then it's making people more irate because if you think that Walmart secret shop is gonna try to stop us, these bitches will put you in a full Nelson and eat your ass before they let you take them to jail. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I got a little carried away, but on some real shit, y'all, that's not stopping nothing. People was already stealing before, so now when they back against the wall, especially because it's Thanksgiving, you don't think people about to... All right, don't get your head in, okay? Bitch gonna get hit in the back of the head with a slab of motherfucking lamb, bitch, okay? A rack, okay? This might be a dumb question, but did they take away WIC too? Because WIC, you can only get certain stuff on that motherfucking anyway, bitch. Fruits and vegetables, like, goddamn. I know that if you already had a balance from October, you could still use it, but it's like, who really still keeps their balance from October when they was waiting on their November stamps? Especially if you got the type of mama or the type of family member that only buy junk for them badass kids and not no actual food and meat and lunch meat and shit like that. So yeah, y'all, it's about to cause an uproar and a whole lot of shit. Crime rate going up, bitches is getting irate. They would do anything for a cool cup and an icicle. So yeah.
So let's address what the first thing that she said, which was the ingenuity of taking a Kool-Aid packet and putting it at the bottom of the ribs or whatever, and then sliding that across so that it scans the Kool-Aid packet instead of the ribs or the steaks or whatever you want to get. So creative, so ingenuitive, but we can't use those faculties towards more productive causes. I think that's incredible. Because if you took that same drive and that same thought process and you put it towards something productive as far as getting yourself together, or because what a lot of people will do is they'll list off and tell you all the reasons that they can't work or that they can't do something. But I don't really think they're thinking too hard on how can I work? How can I find a way to bring in some extra income? How can I find a way to survive without needing the system? So, we're so creative when it comes to criminality. Let's start using that a little bit more towards positive things that are actually going to get us on the right track.
Somebody stole $900 off my fucking food stamp card from Philadelphia at 1 in the fucking morning. How can they even do this? I only spent $200 off my card yesterday. I wake up this morning to check my shit. $900 is gone off my fucking card. How? From different fucking stores in Philadelphia. And then my kids don't got shit. I was just trying to buy some shit for yesterday. I bought like 3 meals and a couple shit, a couple things for my kids. And I was saving the rest on my card just to keep going back and forth to the store. So we won't run out of food like we usually do. If I buy everything in one walk. Now it made me feel like I should just bought everything while I was in the store. Because now all that shit gone. Now we ain't got shit. And I know they ain't gonna give them back. I know the food stamp office not gonna give them back. They're gonna give us a new fucking card. And this shit fucked up because I gotta wait way till next month. And we just got stamps yesterday. That's a whole month. We gotta wait. I'm about to lose my fucking mind. I'm about to lose my motherfucking mind. I'm about to lose my fucking senses.
In my opinion, it can only be two things that happen that I think. This is my opinion. Either one, it was a family member that took her car to use it, and, who's probably used it before. Or two, she's completely making this up, and there's some type of way to donate to help her out, right? Because it's just so easy to do that. And I personally think it's the second. Now, this is my opinion. That's why I preface that. But come on now. What, you think somebody hacked your car? Maybe that can happen. Maybe that's possible, but I highly doubt it. I think it's one of those two things that I said. But we'll leave it there. Y'all like the video. Also subscribe if you want to join the Legion. Cash App's link below if you want to buy your boy iced coffee. Tip the channel. And also feel free to join the Patreon where I post self-improvement content. Until then, I'll catch you in the next video.